Hello, my name is Helga Jensdottir. I'm a life coach and an EFT practitioner. I am making videos to assist you in using EFT alongside with your affirmations in this application for your smartphone, I Can Do It app, developed by Jo Richings. What I will do in this video is to demonstrate for those of you who have never used EFT before what it actually is and how it can work for you. And I will also speak a little bit in a separate video about the link between the affirmations you're about to be using, your emotions, and how to use EFT to make them work even better for you. And in the third video, I will make a demonstration on how to use EFT with one of the affirmations of your choice. For those of you who've never used EFT, I would just like to make a quick introduction. EFT was founded by Gary Craig, and he normally says try it on everything, and I absolutely agree. There is not a problem that you cannot try EFT with. Aches and pains, emotional challenges that you're facing, fears, phobias, depression, even PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. When using EFT, what we first of all do is that we choose a certain problem or challenge that we want to work on. Let's say you're nervous. You're nervous about a presentation at work. And this nervousness comes up within you whenever you think about you have to start practicing, you have to start preparing. You're thinking about walking into that boardroom and starting talking to all these people, and all this nervousness comes up in your body. So first of all, we try to figure out, where is this nervousness? How do you know you're nervous? Let's say you have a knot in your stomach, or you can feel it up here in your throat. We sort of try to have our body measure the nervousness. So we close our eyes, and on a scale of 0 to 10, how bad is the nervousness? If it's very close to a 10, it's very bad. If it's close to a 0, it's almost nothing. So when we say, I'm nervous about this presentation at work, go within and try to feel exactly where this nervousness is, and see if you get a number come to your mind. If the number is 7 or 8, it's pretty high. This is a challenge for you. So now you've picked a challenge that you want to work on. You're nervous. You have also given it a number. It's about a 7. And then we start with a setup statement. And the setup statement, we use the fingers of one hand. We tap on the side of the hand of the other hand. This is called the karate chop point. And we do something like this. You can use either hand, doesn't matter. So we say, even though I am very nervous about this presentation I have to do at work tomorrow, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So this might look a bit silly, and it actually feels a bit silly the first time you do it as well. But bear with me, and you'll absolutely see the benefit of doing this. You say the setup statement 3 times. Even though I am absolutely a nervous wreck about this presentation I have to do at work tomorrow, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. This you would say 3 times. It is to prepare your subconscious mind that you're about to work on this challenge, and you are okay, even though you have this nervous response to something, and even though you're not acting the way you would like to act, even though you have this issue within you, you are still acknowledging that you are okay as a person, and you still deeply and completely love and accept yourself in spite of this challenge that you're having. So this is inner work for our subconscious mind. We always start with the setup statement. Then we take 2 fingers of one hand, again, doesn't matter which side of your body, and we start tapping, and we say, this nervousness. I'm so nervous about this. This nervousness. I'm nervous about this. I'm very nervous. I can feel it in my stomach. Under the arm here, about the height of the bra line for women or nipple for men. Just tap alongside here, and then on top of the head. These are all the points that you need to remember. EFT uses many other tools, but this is the basic setup that we use for EFT. Into this setup, we can introduce any challenge, any way of talking, any way that we want to work with this challenge. So I encourage you to memorize these points. Eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, under the lower lip, on the collarbone, under the arm, and on top of the head, and go around in circles like this. And that's it. That's all you need to remember about using EFT. You see, it takes 5 minutes to learn, but it takes practice to get a hang of it, because what are you going to say when you're tapping? That is the challenge. That is what people mostly come to me and say, this is my challenge when I'm doing EFT at home, not with you, not with another practitioner. This is where I stop because I don't know what to say. So in a separate video, I'm going to actually take an example and show you how you can work on this example using EFT in the comfort of your own home.